What is up, you guys? Glitchiz here, coming at you with another Dauntless video. But first, if you guys enjoy quality gaming content, then consider hitting that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my future uploads. And if you enjoyed today's video, then be sure to smack that like button and comment down below. I appreciate all of your guys' feedback. It makes me a better content creator and helps me make videos that you guys actually want to watch. That being said, for today's video, I'm going to be doing a full rundown of the Exquisite Sunburn Rumor Quest that just recently dropped in our latest patch. And similar to the main attraction rumor, we're going to be hunting down some unique behemoths, but instead of it being spore-struck behemoths, this time around we have to hunt down flame-born Rezakiris. So let's jump right into it. So the first thing you're going to want to do is obviously head over to Oz. He's going to have part 1 of the rumor quest. Note that this rumor won't show up unless all previous rumors you had are finished. Only one can be visible at a time. So once you get part 1, he's immediately going to send you over to Xelya at her hut to start part 2. And part 2 is pretty straightforward. You just have to slay a flameborn Rezakiri and complete 4 bounties. So I recommend going to a 10 to 50 escalation and just keep resetting round 2 until a Rezakiri spawns and get the kill pretty quickly that way. Once you're done, you head back to Xelya to turn in part 2. And once you turn it in, she's immediately going to send you over to Wils Bormen over at the weaponsmith. So you head to Wils Bormen to start part 3. And on this one, we have to do 800 damage to a behemoth with a single blow using swords. I recommend using the Pangar sword for that, as well as break 50 behemoth parts and interrupt behemoths 10 times with the sword. So again, just jump into the 10 to 50 escalation, and within 1 to 2 runs, you should be able to get all those done pretty easily. And once that's done, you come right back to Ramsgate, talk to Wils Bormen, turn in part 3. And once you turn in part 3, he's immediately going to send you over to Arkan by the escalation terminal. So we head over there, talk to him, and he will start part 4. Now for this one, it gets a little trickier. We have to do 250,000 damage to a flameborn Rezakiri using the Call of Dawn sword, as well as get 500 hunt pass XP. So if you don't have the Rezakiri sword crafted yet, you're gonna have to go to the weaponsmith and build that first. Once you do have it, again, I recommend just jumping into the 10 to 50 escalation and keep resetting round 2 until you get Rezakiri to spawn, and then slay him probably 3, 4, maybe 5 times to get the total damage done that you need with the Dawn sword. And then once that's done, you're going to go back to Ramsgate again, talk to Arkan, turn in part 4, and then he's immediately going to send you over to Dr. Priyani. But take the vents, run over there. And here's where things get a little more interesting. So for part 5, we're going to need to do 200,000 damage to enraged blaze behemoths, as well as gather a Hellstone shard, Blood Soul shard, Rampaging shard, and a Lumbering Flame Soul shard. Now the Hellstone shard is from Scorchstone Hellions, which is what I did first. So just run into the hunting grounds, hunt one down, and it shouldn't take too long. All 3 of these main behemoths ones I got on my first try, and that's where I got the Hellstone shard, or stone rather. The next up is the Blood Soul shard that you get from epic drops from Bloodfire Embermanes. And then last but not least, for the free roaming behemoths, the Firebrand Charog is where the Lumbering Flame Soul shards are from. So once you get those 3, and you're also going to be doing the part of the damage to enraged behemoths, flaming behemoths during this, you should be able to go right into a 10 to 50 blaze escalation and finish off that damage portion, as well as get the, if you're lucky, the Rampaging shard, which is from Torgadoro. If you don't get it the first try, then you may have to do 1 or 2 more, but eventually it will drop. Then you head back to Dr. Priyani, turn in part 5, and she will immediately send you over to the Middleman. So you head over to the Middleman, and then his has a couple steps to it. The first part is getting obsidian biocrystals from a raging flameborn Rezakiri. That is actually bugged. You don't need to break the head on the Rezakiri while it's enraged. You just have to break it normally. And the normal biocrystals are what work. For the Aether Dust, if you're like me and had all of the cells already, that pretty much auto-completed. But what you need to do for that, if you don't have them yet, is to go into your My Cells, and then any +3 cell that you have 3 or more of, you can delete one of those. You only need 2 +3s for any given cell, because +6 is the highest you can go. So just go through your list, and anything that's 3 or more, just delete the extras, and that's a real easy way to get that bonus dust to complete that portion of the rumor. But yeah, once you get the dust, again, either go into the 10 to 50 escalation or find a Rezakuri in the Twilight Sanctuary if your weapon level's high enough, and just crack that head. And again, it's bugged, so you don't need to kill it or break the head while it's enraged. You just need to break it normally, and the normal head parts still count. But once that's done, you go back to the Middleman, turn in part 6. And then we head over to Wils Bormen for the very final step. So part 7 is actually pretty easy. As long as you have a decently leveled sword and have the Pangar sword equipped, really all you need to do to get the 1600 damage on a enraging Flameborn Rezakuri is to go into the Twilight Sanctuary, wait for the Rezakuri to enrage, and then just tag the Pangar unique effect on Rezakuri's tail and detonate it, and you'll almost be guaranteed 1600 plus. You can do it in one try, and that's pretty much it. You head back to Wils Bormen, turn it in, and you're done. You get the Exquisite Sunburn Sword Transmog. Equipped it here real quick, show it off. Really, really cool. I like the animation on it. Pretty dope. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys found this video helpful, be sure to hit that like button, comment down below. And if you don't want to miss out on any of my future Dauntless videos, then consider hitting that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my future uploads. That being said, I hope you guys had a great day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. Also, if you're looking to join a killer community of like-minded gamers, then be sure to click the link in the description and join the Glitch Gang Discord server. We continue to grow every day, and it's filled with all your favorite game discussion channels, as well as several LFG channels to help you find that perfect group for your next hunt or raid. Lastly, if you're new to the channel and want to keep up to date with all my future content, then consider hitting that subscribe button and turn on those notifications. Hope you all had a great day, and I will catch you on the next one.